Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm bringing to you guys a new pixie cut video. This video I actually used rods to curl up the top of my hair, and then I used a 1/2 inch flat iron and did the sides. Do a quick 360 for you guys. I decided to do this video was because of not the last pixie cut video I did, but the one before. I got dragged by so many people saying I did not look like I knew what I was doing and I was cute, but I looked a hot mess and this and that, and people were like, you should have done this, should have done that. And I'm just like, wow, I was not expecting all of this, because that video was actually not a tutorial, it was just an idea. Like a lookbook kind of for short pixie cuts. And it was my first time, this is my first time having my hair this short. So I thought I was being helpful to people, but I guess so many people did not like what I was doing, even though I got 60,000 views and a whole bunch of dislikes or whatever. So I was like, you know what, let's make another video, and I'm gonna take that negative criticism and turn it into constructive criticism. So the next video I do, I'm gonna be back and harder than ever. So I hope this is that video, but please let me know what you guys think about this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoy this video, because now I'm actually better at styling my hair because I know people want to see more. Thanks everyone, please like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with all the other pixie cut girls, pixie cut crew, because I'm sure it'll be helpful to others out there. Thank you, and please enjoy. You're gonna need a styling comb, a rat tail comb, and then 2 packages of cold wave rods or perm rods or whatever you want to call it, a spray bottle full of water, and then some foaming setting lotion. I use Cream of Nature. Now first I part my hair right here. Actually, I already have a part put in by some trimmers, so that's why it looks kind of spaced out. And then I'm going to comb this hair and section this hair away from the rest of my hair, because this is going to be the section that I'm going to roll with the rods, and the rest of it I'm not, because it's not long enough, of course. My hair is already washed and it's still wet because I just washed it, but you want to make sure your hair stays wet and damp the whole entire time. Now I'm putting the Cream of Nature setting foam. I see everybody uses all the time, and honestly it's my favorite because it makes your hair soft, it keeps it soft, it's not that sticky feeling afterwards that you can get sometimes from foam. So I really love it. I've been using it for like almost a year now. I'm putting the foam all over the shorter part of my hair. The reason why you mold your hair, this is called the mold, is because when your hair dries, you want it to dry straight. So I take my rat tail comb and kind of just wave it a little bit, because I kind of like having the waves in the front. And then I kind of just comb the rest of my hair down, make sure it's flat, because that way when I wrap my hair and when my hair dries, my hair will not dry curly or wavy, it'll dry straight. So this is a really important part when you do have a pixie cut or a short haircut and you want that part to lay flat. Now it's time for the top section of the head. You're gonna spray it with some water, make sure it's damp, almost to where it's actually dripping wet. And then I'm gonna put some Cream of Nature foam on top of this part. This is important as well because this will hold the curls. And the bottom part of my hair actually started getting dry, so I'm gonna actually go back and fix that later on in the video. But first, what you want to do is section your hair in about an inch or 1.5 inch sections,
and you can roll your hair in whatever direction you want. I always make sure my hair is smooth before I place it on the rod and before I wrap it, because then it comes out smoother. And this one I just rolled forward. You can roll it however you want. You're gonna see that I basically rolled all the rods in different directions because I don't want it to look so uniform-y. I mean, they're all pretty much horizontal. That way I could fit more on my head. But that's kind of what I did, and you're just going to continue that throughout the rest of the head. Also, make sure you don't have any straight strands or just hanging down, because I do have a couple pieces here and there, and those pieces, I mean, sometimes you can go back with another curl rod and roll that piece, but you don't want any like random strings hanging out of your head. Towards the end, I started running out of the rods, so I just started parting my hair in thicker sections. It still turned out just as fine, but next time I know to buy just a little bit more, because I do have thick hair even though there's not that much hair at the top. Now that's pretty much it for the top part of the head. I'm gonna now go back in with some more foam. Like I said earlier, the back and the side of my hair, the shorter parts, it started drying, so I put more foam and then just started combing it again. So it didn't really do anything special, but I just want to make sure that my hair lies flat, because when I do go back and straighten it with my flat iron, I want to make sure that hair is smooth. Now for the wrapping part, which you can do, if you have a hooded dryer at home, you can just use this kind of wrap. It's like a satin Velcro wrap, and you can just put that around the sides of your hair and then sit under a hooded dryer for maybe like 30 minutes, and then you'll be straight. But I don't have a hooded dryer, plus I was just at home chilling, so I decided to just go ahead and wrap it with this. Then I decided to go ahead and go over with another satin bonnet on top, just to make sure that the top of my hair is protected, and because it can get frizzy, so that's why I added some Sheen spray too. That's optional. But if you're a wild sleeper, I would suggest you to honestly probably not go to sleep like this, because your hair will mess up and come undone. I'm not a very wild sleeper at all, so I really didn't have this problem. So I went to sleep like this. Then when I woke up the next morning, now I'm unwrapping everything, and see how my hair just stayed in one spot. It didn't move. There's no pieces falling out, nothing. Now we're just unrolling all the pieces. Some of them kind of got stuck together and tangled. Now I'm kind of just breaking up the pieces of hair that were all clumped together after it was molded. Just kind of not combing all the way through, just combing a little bit. And now I'm separating these pieces of hairs. I use a little bit of olive oil because I don't want it to look frizzy at all, and that olive oil gives it that sheen and that shine that it needs. So I would recommend y'all to use a little bit of oil when you're separating your hair. It really does help a lot. It makes a big difference. Now I am just going over the shorter spots with my half-inch flat iron. I actually got this flat iron at Ulta. It works okay. I got it for like $10 and I really needed one now that my hair is short, so I was like, you know what the heck, let's just go ahead and get it. It's not gonna hurt. But this is why I got dragged on my other video, because everybody was complaining that my straightener was too big. So now, thanks to y'all, I actually invested into a smaller one. But you're gonna just continue this all the way around the head on the short parts. I feel like if you don't do this, then your hair is gonna just look like a mess. It's gonna look like you just woke up in the back. And you don't wanna look like, oh, all sophisticated and nice in the front and in the top, and in the back it's like, wait, your haircut is not finished, boo-boo. Now I'm kind of picking it out with the end of the rat tail comb. I think this is more gentle instead of just completely combing out the curls, because I still want that curl in there. And I kind of do the same thing with the top of my hair too, because I wanted to stretch out the curls just a little bit more. Now I'm taking some edge control to lay down my edges a little bit, to give it more of a cleaner look. Also put some edge control on the side too. Like I was trying to have this curl right here on the side just stay down, and the edge control was the only thing at the moment that would keep it down. And this pretty much is the final look. Thank you guys for your support, and like, subscribe, and share this video, and have a happy new year.